Hey, Jim Zaspel here. It is a happy Monday. Let me ask you a question. Do you look forward to Mondays or do you dread Mondays? I think one thing that's cool about being an entrepreneur is we don't have to dread the beginning of the week. We get to look forward to it. So welcome to today's episode of A Life in the Day of Jim Zaspel. You know, the reason I started doing these daily videos is a lot of people started asking me, Jim, can I just shadow you for a day? Can I just ride around with you for a day or a half a day? And the answer has always been no, because that just sounds really annoying to me. So I figured the next best thing is to kind of do like a daily video, just to let you know what's going on, give a little bit of insight into the life of a successful real estate investor. And so today is a Monday, and I will admit that Mondays are typically my most taxing day of the week on me, typically because, and this is the kind of takeaway for you, Monday's the day when I get stuff done, not personally, but I make sure that other people are equipped on my team to get stuff done. So it's filled with meetings, filled with delegations, filled with, dealing with stuff that happened over the weekend, usually good stuff, some not so good stuff. And so today resulted in one or two phone calls to attorneys or emails to, people get their panties in the water over nothing. I got somebody, we withdrew an offer on a property. We made an offer on it, and we were really close to the numbers. And so I did something I don't normally do on Saturday. That is, I went and looked at a house myself personally, right? And after going there, I was like, you know what, these numbers suck, and the block sucks even worse. I don't want the house. So we withdrew our offer. They had not accepted it. And this was an MLS. The house was listed. And we told them we withdrew it. And then the listing agent said, oh, we're just going to sign it anyway. That way you have to do it, or at least give us your deposit. I'm like, what the heck? No. And so long story short, we said, no, we're still not buying it. We told you this. Like, oh, you better get your attorney involved. I said, I got a couple on retainer, so no problem. So my attorney sent Alan Knockhamson, a great attorney. He said, hey, I talked to him today. He said, Jim, you want me to send him a nastygram? I said, dude, I love when you send nastygram. Send him a nastygram to the seller's attorney. So anyway, couple little issues. And another thing I did was we had some meetings where kind of tweaking our Podio, which is the CRM we use to manage all of our leads from sellers. In fact, last month we had just over 700 phone calls from sellers. Now, the reality is most of those people are not looking to sell a house. Some are, some aren't. So we went over how to kind of better automate some of the systems that we're doing, the tasks, make sure we're tweaking some email campaigns, some text message campaigns. And a quick little tidbit for you. We got this gal, Courtney, who kind of heads that up, and she's a rock star. She's great. But anyway, a quick little tip for you. If you're getting motivated sellers on a consistent basis, you need to quickly move them through your process and disposition them properly. So what I mean is this, is you need to quickly identify if they're looking to sell a house. If they're not looking to sell a house, you need to mark that lead as dead in your CRM. If they are looking to sell a house but they want a full retail, then you need to very quickly identify that and either refer that lead off to a realtor. By the way, my wife is an awesome realtor. You can get some referral bonuses that way. But anyway, either refer to a realtor, which for us happens to be my wife and her team. $30 million plus they'll do in sales this year. It's pretty sweet. Multiply that times 3%, do the math. It's pretty good. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so either it's a dead deal, they're not looking to sell, or two, they are looking to sell, but they want retail price and they're not motivated, right? Quickly identify that, quickly refer it over, keep track of that, make sure you have a system for following up on those leads. And then you want the ones that warrant an appointment, great. You get those out, and then after the appointment, you either get the deal or you don't. It goes to a nurture program. And so you just want to make sure that you quickly identify what category each lead falls into, get them into there, and then always ask yourself this question. And when I heard, this was Dean Graziosi speak at a mastermind meeting. He was a speaker, the guy who runs the mastermind came in and had him speak. And he runs, by the way, about a $200 million a year info business and real estate education, and as well as self-improvement. Anyway, he said, one of the projects we did recently was we went through our entire funnel, which is just a way of mapping out a process in a business. And we asked ourselves, how do each of our clients or customers, or they have a special name for customers, like, happy people or something like that. How do each of our customers feel at this point in the process? And what they do is they ensured that at every step in the process, whether it was a refund or an order or a complaint, or it doesn't matter, good or bad thing, the people were satisfied and felt happy with how they were handled. And so that's one of the things that when you're mapping out how your seller leads are handled, disposition one way or the other, you want to make sure the communication's there and that they feel well taken care of. Because even if the deal doesn't go as planned, or you can't help the seller out, you can't buy it, whatever it is, as long as you're communicating with them well, they will still have respect for you and your company. So Monday, what's Monday like in the life of Jim Zaspel? Monday is crazy. Monday is filled with meetings, and even if you've got a small team, like just one person, you, then here's what your Monday ought to be. It ought to be the day that you start stuff rolling that fills the rest of your week, right? You make sure your marketing's out there, right? Maybe you place a bunch of outbound calls to motivated sellers. You get stuff rolling, and that helps fill the rest of your week with revenue generating activities. All right, so I will catch you tomorrow. Tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow's going to be an awesome day. I have no clue what's up for tomorrow, but I know it's, I have actually 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. I have a call with a new prospective private lender, so I'll let you know how that goes. It'll be pretty cool, and we fund all of our deals with private lenders, so I will let you know how that call goes and the outcome of it, and one or two things I learn from that phone call. And if you're not learning something every single day, then I don't know, it just sucks to be you. You can either learn what to do from people, or from your own personal experiences, or from some people who just suck at life. You can just say, I'm gonna not be like you. So you learn what to do or what to not do from different people. All right, this is Jim Zaspel signing off. I will see you tomorrow.